So smart. Dude, Quarter Digital is, I want to say it's the only channel that I've watched for over a decade consistently.
Yeah.
I respect them so much, and I met them like last year.
You met them?
Really?
I met them at a sponsor event for Ghost Recon Breakpoint.
Oh yeah, I remember you talking about this.
And like, I remember I was like playing with like, I think I just was playing with like developers of the game, right? And we were having a good time, and they were like right across the screen from me. I'd like peer over. I'd be like, hey, how are they doing? And then like after the thing, I remember this is like the first time I was ever like nervous to approach someone.
Right.
That's like
I would get
YouTuber,
starstruck with them. Are you kidding
yeah,
me?
I was
get
doing
starstruck
well,
with
right?
Quarter Digital.
But for me, it wasn't like there's kind of a thing on YouTube where as you kind of start to grow into your own, it becomes less intimidating to network with people. For them though, since I'd always just been such a fan of their content,
Yeah.
like I approached them afterwards, like right before I was getting in the Uber to get out of there, and just I don't know, like I didn't even have a plan going in. I was just like, hey guys, I just have enjoyed your stuff.
Yeah.
And then that was when they all threw up all over me, and it was just.
And now we hate them. Fuck Quarter Digital.
And now we hate him. And now we hate him.
You just played the
And it
long
wasn't-
con. You absolutely.
I didn't even know it was going there.
That was a real story, though. It was definitely real.
That was great, Charlie. Was that story real?
Do you like that?
Was that
anyway,
story real?
Then Ted came up and broke both my hands.
No. We're past that. We are past that. We are past that.
Yeah, that story was real. I didn't know I was gonna do the.
Oh, okay. That's
No,
hilarious.
that was the reason I brought it up, is because they were probably like, one of my kind of, I guess, heroes or people I really just enjoyed and loved watching and have kept up with. So like I have that like in my mind, right? I have that memory, and I'm now like, would I have barfed on them, or would I think I'd rather if they barfed on me, to be honest, because then
like, okay, well, but if you're
that
so
frames
you're
it
choosing,
as like, oh,
you realize,
that's awkward for you. Now I feel better in this conversation.
But you realize in the context of choosing a hero, you're choosing all of Quarter Digital. So the entire company is going to be throwing up on you all at once. Do you understand? That's going to be. Have you ever seen?
They had bad catering. They had bad catering.
Have you ever
that day.
seen Tim and Eric's $1 billion movie?
I don't think I have actually. No.
Well, if you guys, it reminds me of the shrimp scene. And for our audio listeners and our video watchers, love you to death. If you know what the shrimp scene is from Tim and Eric's $1 billion movie, then you'll know what I'm talking about. Anyways, you guys got any other would you rathers?
Yes, I do. Would you rather have 10,000 spoons when all you need is a knife, or never be able to use spoons but always have a knife?
Okay, you got to repeat that one more time because that's like a when Sally has an apple and gives 7 apples to Billy. Does Billy have 11 apples, or is he a bitch? Like,
what is the hypotenuse? Would you rather have 10,000 spoons when all you need is a knife? So if you need to like cut chicken, right? You have a fork, you're holding it down. You try to cut it with your knife. It's not going through. Why? It's a rounded edge, not a knife. It's a spoon. One of 10,000 that you always have. Or alternatively, you go to eat soup. You go to get the macaroni. You pick it up. You got one on the end, but you got this knife. You always have the knife with you.
Is there
but
soup?
Never
is there macaroni normally in your soup?
Did I say that?
Yeah, you did. You
That's
said
what
you said
you fucking idiot.
You said
I'm not even gonna
I go to
answer
pick
now.
up the.
We'll just move on to the next one, guys. Slimecicle screwed it up again. Slimecicle messed it up again.
What? Oh my god.
Macaroni, is that a vegetable? If not, why'd he eat?
Well, no, I mean, so I'd say that probably I would go with the fork one, the macaroni soup one, because you could just.
There's no fork one. There is a knife.
No
or a
forks
spoon.
were mentioned,
There's
Ted.
No fork
No
in here.
forks were
There's no
mentioned.
fork.
Wait, so the spoon becomes a knife?
What?
I'm really confused.
10,000 spoons. 10,000 spoons and never a knife.
Okay.
Or one knife and never spoons.
Never spoons. I'm never spoons.
I would
never want a spoon.
spoons.
I don't need spoons.
Boom. You just pick up the whatever orifice.
You always have a knife. No,
I eat cereal out of the box. I don't need a spoon ever.
There you go. I'm on the same page.
I don't eat
as Slant.
soup.
10,000 spoons. Always have them. Infinite ammo.
No. No.
Infinite ammo pickup.
You need
Call of
some
Duty.
place to store them. That's impossible.
Yeah, I
You'd need
suppose.
someplace to
well,
store them.
No,
I don't see that in the prompt.
You
and
need
we're
to
just
store
getting
the
crazy with it.
spoons.
No, Charlie's bringing up a very valid point, and I think I'm going to ask him about it starting now. Charlie, where are these spoons in the similarity to the previous pus and blood sweating question? Does this spoon?
That was weeks ago.
This
You're still on it.
It's the last time we did Would You Rather, you fucking bastard.
Yeah, you said some unsavory things, man.
Do these spoons come out of a nebulous dimension?
Are you about to ask me if they come out of my pockets or my pores? Because I swear to God.
Well,
Listen,
could they come out of pores? Could they come out
I
of pockets?
guess they could come out of pores. I picture it as more of a thing where like
Spider-Man.
I think it would be a nebulous dimension.
Spoon?
I think you would have like you reach into your back pocket where you typically keep your silverware for instances like this, and instead of finding a knife there, you find a spoon, and you go again, and it's another spoon, and that keeps happening. But you always have 10,000.
Okay. And if I throw
So it's like
if I throw a spoon
throw
away,
all the spoons, yeah.
but let's say I throw a spoon away into
I have a way to address this question.
Let's say I throw a spoon away into a furnace and I lock that furnace with an atomic lock. Let's just assume.
Bullshit, man.
Let's just assume.
You lock this super furnace with the atomic lock.
Yeah.
Fucking
Let's
sure.
assume that spoon is destroyed. I have now 9,999. Is that now? Do I get 10,000? I get one spoon back from.
Well, that was actually a hyper spoon. So what's gonna happen is
What the fuck is a hyper spoon? For our audio listeners, love you to death. He's walking out of the room in his stupid fucking
He's gone.
gallivantuous walk.
And there were two. All right. Here's how I picture it.
Okay.
You toss out one spoon until when you get to the end of your 10,000 and you reach in, it starts drawing from the spoons you've put out. So I picture the one in the furnace will now disappear to go back to your reserve. So you always have a reserve of 10,000 spoons. You know what I mean?
It's kind of like when you put bullet holes in a video game. If you keep shooting at a wall, you'll start to see.
Yes.
You'll start
you
to
can make
see
10,000 bullet holes, and then it starts repeating because that's
some of those bullet hole textures start to go away when you finish
so now that
shooting.
we've spoken on the logistics of having 10,000 spoons, would you rather have that or a knife?
I'd probably have a knife.
Yeah.
Oh, I got some salami while you guys were talking about that.
Would you rather have 10,000 salami or a knife?
Knife.
Really?
No, salami.
10,000? Yeah, if you could spawn salami whenever. I mean, and we're assuming the salami does not go bad, right, Charlie?
Can you spawn it at any speed in any direction?
I mean, if I could just start launching salami like I'm a salami shooter, that would be incredible, and that would be way better than just having a fucking butter knife. That is absolutely no question. I could go like this. If it comes out of my hands, I could go, oh, I'm hungry today. My mouth's full of salami. Yum, 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 yum.
What is this, Texas? Just eating meats all week? I don't think it's going to work, man.